Good morning, everybody. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt that I had on yesterday because it's my pajama shirt. Hopefully everyone's doing great. It's Wednesday. Make sure you check out my morning mindfulness video. I just wanted to say a couple of things to you. One is when you start doing your latitude and longitude work, if you can post it in your personal DMs. That way it's easier for us to correct it right there, and we can get a personal conversation going with you. But your car, we'd love to have you post it on general as well as what you're doing for YSA so everybody can see it.
And the cars that we've gotten so far have been really great first efforts. I've given you guys different instructions or suggestions as far as how to just work on the technique that I'm trying to get you guys to see, which is that 2-point perspective. For several of you, I've posted a little sketch of what that should look like to begin with, that 2-point perspective. So if you need that, let me know, or I'll go ahead and pin it to general. It's just it's not much. It's just a little way to say, okay, if I'm starting with this, I mean it's also on the video, but maybe it's harder to see on the video, or harder to remember if you've watched the whole 2 parts of the video. If you haven't started it yet, or if you just barely started and you're having a little bit of trouble with the perspective of it all, look for that sketch pinned in general, or just ask me for it, or ask me, I don't understand how I'm doing this, or something like that. Be happy to help.
All right, guys, and we also need ELA and robots. We want to give a shout out to Nathan, because Nathan would do maybe 2 of the ELA cars and turn them in. He'd stick around, I'd correct it, I'd send it back, he'd recorrect it, and send it back. It was perfect. And he has, I think, Nathan, you signed off before you corrected your 24th one, but really well done. So if you do things in chunks, it's so much easier for you to keep track and us to keep track. So last night Bridget was doing the longitude latitude, and she sent, I think, 2 pages in to get checked, and we were able to correct it, and then she was able to change her answers and bring it back to us. So do things in chunks. That is helpful. And stick around, because we will get to you within 5 minutes. We will get to you.
That's been the hardest thing, is trying to keep track of what corrections you guys have done. You turn it in, we give you corrections, and we don't hear anything from you, and then you go, oh, I finished my ELA, and we have to go back through all the stuff you posted and say, well, you posted this, we gave you corrections, so you might have done it, but you never did any of the corrections. Remember, that's really the important stuff here. The important stuff here is to learn what you're doing. Anything that we're doing here is not to get it done, okay? Especially where we are right now, everybody at home, right? You're doing this geography work, and you're supposed to be learning this stuff, right? You're not just supposed to be getting these worksheets done. That's not how we work.
Right. We want you to understand these concepts. So remember quality, and quality includes really understanding the concepts. Shout out to Zane and Aiden and Kelly and Emma for coming up with some YSA projects. And Danny, also Danny. Be creative and make sure you're doing a video of it, what you're doing, why you're doing it, and make sure you post that into your social media and put hashtag #DoGoodFromHome. That way we can get some toys to kids of healthcare workers. All right. We love you guys. It is, let me look, 8:02, and you guys are so loved. Have a great day. And I'll have different clothes on tomorrow. Bye.